since visited 5 schools, including the 2 alliances. The 2 alliances are extremely important because they are also hosting for us the primary school markers who are marking Kiswahili Insha and English composition. And I'm glad to say that we are moving even faster than I thought, because we have started marking now Kiswahili Insha and English composition a day earlier than we expected. So our schedules, as I mentioned yesterday, are still very much on track. In terms of KCSE examination, I'm glad to say that we are completing the week without any major incidents. Those who have attempted to breach the sanctity of our examinations, we have arrested them without fear or favor. They actually shall face the full force of the law, and they have themselves to blame. Because this exam has not leaked, it shall not leak, because it is very well packaged. There are 5 layers through which you have to pass through before you get to a paper. So we release the exam after the container, and the children go to the classroom. At that point, some few teachers, when the exam has been open, at the time when it should be open, which is usually at the time they are about to start, some of them try to compromise the exam. But we have arrested them, and we have been ahead of them. So this is to encourage all the other students and other stakeholders, including parents, that your children will be treated fairly. I think it is a business that is an underground business. I was watching certain things overnight where people are submitting all manner of fake chemistry practical papers, and yet the real practical paper has just been released this morning. And even having the paper doesn't help you, because you still have to titrate, and you have to show how you have calculated and gone to where you are going. So it is only a fool's paradise. And I want to thank our security agencies, together with my brother, Dr. Fredo Kengo Matiangi and Joe Mucheru, and my sister, Dr. Nancy Mechari of the Teacher Service Commission, together with all the other state security agencies that are working towards this examination. And I think by the grace of God we have delivered the first week. We shall now focus toward the second week. And of course, after the second week, all the important papers, we usually have high stakes for the crooks, will have been done. The exam that shall be done in November, December, the KCSE exam that shall be done in November, December, is already printed and ready and secure. So people should not listen to too much noise about it. Let the politicians do their work. I only wish they would do it with some form of decorum, where with less noise. But they should also allow us to keep on working. In terms of CBC classrooms, we are doing extremely well. Today I have opened, is it 7? 7 of them this morning. In the afternoon I shall open more. Our target is 28th March, when we shall tell the nation with evidence that we have actually delivered the 6,470 classrooms, which is our target for the first phase, and then wait for the exams to be marked completely, and we embark on the second phase. I think that's where we are. The most important thing is that we have done more than 4,000 classrooms so far. We are at over 85%, and each classroom is costing just 788,000. This is important for the government that is coming, so that people who take over in the next government do not steal public money by claiming that this classroom should be costing 1.2 million. The other 500,000 is going to their pocket, and the people must say no, it will not happen. The area, according to the law and according to the President's directive, is in the education sector. Now that they have been arrested, the full force of the law will follow its course. And then, of course, in addition to the administration, if you are a teacher, the Teacher Service Commission will have 1 or 2 things to say. And if you are a policeman, in addition to the law, the Police Service Commission may have 1 or 2 things to do. So I would not be the right person, but all I can tell you is that we are telling the public that if you are a teacher who is cheating in exams, we don't need you. You can go elsewhere. And the law will follow its course.